Hello, can you hear me? I don't even know how to start streaming. Hello. No, I don't even know how to start. And a one person game. I'm not going live right now. Start. Mobile pass now. Oh yeah. No. Yo. So I'm only gonna.
Browser, bing bang boom, add that to Chrome and you're done. I'm gonna check. Billy Mays here. Are you tired of your alcoholism being boring and manageable and shit? Well, boy, have I got the product for you. Max Mofo and Anything for Views asked me if I wanted to be on their Alcoholics Anonymous podcast where they drink lots of beer and talk about their feelings. I said, fuck yes, I want to be on your podcast. Then they asked if I wanted to build a robot that force feeds them alcohol for their podcast. I said, fuck yes, I want to build your robot. I'm gonna help them fix an issue with their drinking contests, which they have a lot of. They just see who can chug a beer the fastest. Billy Mays here. Are you tired of your alcoholism being boring and manageable and shit? Well, boy, have I got the product for you. Max Mofo and Anything for Views asked me if I wanted to be on their Alcoholics Anonymous podcast where they drink lots of beer and talk about their feelings. I said, fuck yes, I want to be on your podcast. Then they asked if I wanted to build a robot that force feeds them alcohol for their podcast. I said, fuck yes, I want to build your robot. I'm gonna help them fix an issue with their drinking contests, which they have a lot of. They just see who can chug a beer the fastest, and then someone wins, and it's over. You know, there's no stakes, no risk. I want to add a little something to the equation, a little spice. You know what I mean? You know, a little spice. I'm gonna make a cup that tases them if they don't drink fast enough. Let's just get started. Small problem, little problem. I may have procrastinated a little bit until 3 days before we have to film the podcast. For reference, every robot on this channel has taken at least 2 weeks to build, so I'm gonna have a fun 3 days. Here's the absolute most important part of the project. It's a liquid level sensor that's gonna tell us exactly how much beer is left in the cup when Max and Chad are drinking. We're gonna slip it into this hole I made in the bottom of a shaker cup. The sensor's not the right size, so it sticks out the bottom a little bit, which is super fucking annoying. So let's 3D print a protector to house all the electronics. 3D print that now. Oh, that's right. I 3D printed it last night. Oops. Now let's put it all together in a really cool build montage. Or we could not do that, because build montages are boring as shit, and I'm about to spend the next 72 hours cobbling together crap Chinese electronics like some fucked sadistic form of Lego set, and I'm gonna be slamming my head against a keyboard trying to figure out how to run a website off of a goddamn cup I built. My blood is gonna become Red Bull, and my mind is gonna become one with the... Now that it's 2 days later and I'm just a little bit closer to death, we have a cup. Now, this looks like any old normal cup that you may find in your kitchen, but for the scientifically inclined of you, if you maybe pause the video, maybe zoom in really quick, you might notice that this is no ordinary. I spent so much time on this piece of shit. But Michael, we all want to know how it works, said the one weird nerd in my comment section. Well, don't worry, I'm gonna tell you. It's really long and complicated, but I'll do it kind of fast. You need a computer. You need a Wi-Fi router. You need this piece of shit cup I made. The Arduino on the cup is constantly checking how much fluid there is. It's sending that to the Raspberry Pi, which is hosting a website which charts out exactly how much fluid is in the cup at any time. The website is also how you start the drinking game. You type in how many seconds you think it'll take you to finish the beer, and then you start drinking. If you finish it before time runs out, cool, you win. And if you don't, You get the shit tased out of your hand. It's a win-win. Let's give you a real example, though. We got the website running on this computer, which is being hosted on this chip here. Now, you might be thinking, Michael, that sounds overcomplicated as shit. You'd be right, but I only had 3 days to make this, so I didn't have enough time to buy a screen on Amazon, so it's like 5 times more complicated than it needed to be. Anyway, we take our apple juice, crack that open. Beer tastes like shit. I am old enough to drink in this country I'm in, by the way. Don't do that if you're not the right age. I'm gonna pour it in, and you're gonna notice that the sensor will read that it's at 100 right away. That's because the sensor's upside down. Because, you know, you chug beers like this, upside down, so when the whole cup is upside down, then the sensor will be right side up. That's a lot of foam. This is not something I predicted. I don't drink beer very often. Not Wayne Mossman. Not an alcoholic. Yeah, now we're gonna screw on the lid. As I start to pour the apple juice, cool, it spilled everywhere. Now like someone's drinking the beer, we're gonna pour it into the cup, and hopefully you should see that graph level start to steadily decrease. If I did it right, I actually can't see it. I'm just gonna pray that my shit works. Now we should be reading 0. Cool, awesome, wow, it actually worked. I stayed up for 36 hours programming this. It better fucking work. Now let me show you the game I cooked up for the guys on Cold Ones. You type in the absolute fastest time you think you can chug a beer. Let's put in 7 seconds. Then you just put the beer up to your mouth and hit start. So you start drinking, and let's pretend Max pussies out and really can't get there in time. You just get a little taser action on your hand. I am so fucking sorry, guys. Now let's assume that they know what they're doing and they finish the beer before the timer ticks down to the 0 mark. Well, if that happens, the timer stops and there's no electric shock. That's all you gotta do, stupids. Just finish the beer. How hard can that be? Cool, so it works. Most of the time, sometimes it goes off and it's not supposed to.
So
That's the worst that can happen, yeah. Charred skin, damaged nerve endings. I'm gonna pack this little present up for when we film the podcast tomorrow. Today. When we film the podcast today. I finished it the day of. Cool. It's like I'm in school all over again. Alright, boys! Who's ready?
Me, I'm starting to sober up. I don't like how you have to tamper with it before we start. Why are you laughing?
You leave Michael.
He is fucking evil. Ah!
I hate it.
I don't like that.
Fucking hate it. That's horrible. That's horrible. That's horrible.
Am I gonna...
Let's film
He's
the
evil.
podcast! So we're actually doing a podcast right now. It's been like 11 minutes since I fucking spilled beer all over that shitty laptop.
No!
Max, you wanna drink a little? Don't fucking let go of the thing, or else Max
That's
can't have a
items,
go
right?
with the
No,
cup.
that's
What
not
you're gonna do
items.
is you're going to
Items is
take
the one
the
with the
cup
glasses.
and you're gonna put it up to your mouth. And you're gonna tilt it like you would
That's
tell a beer.
interviews
And then you hit the thumbs up button, hit
and
the start button. Spit up
what's
to
the
your
name of
mouth.
the other guy? I
Now,
forgot.
Hold on to it. Give a good hold on there.
Bro,
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
about this. I might say what randomly
Anything
shot
for views,
No,
right?
see it? No. We haven't hit the button yet.
I'm scared, bro. I'm scared.
So
No.
so put it at a 45-degree angle.
It's
I'm
gonna.
scared, bro. How many volts is this?
Don't fucking think about it. It doesn't
What
matter.
does this do?
It doesn't matter when it gets past 10,000. So put it to your lips. Put it up to 45 degrees, Chad. No? Like you scull a beer. And I'm gonna tell you when you start. 3, 2, 1, drink! You better go fast, Chad! Hey, Mac.
Oh, I hate it.
You actually didn't make the
hate it.
time.
I did. It's empty.
You didn't. No, you didn't make it before the timer hit 0.
I still got shocked
Did you?
from here.
I don't want to
So,
do it.
Max,
I don't like
so
that
do you
at
think
all.
you can beat Chad's
No, change the time frame.
Chad's 7 seconds? By the way, I set it to 7 seconds instead of 10.
Bro.
No, we're compromising. I said 5. I never fucking said 5. And he said 10.
He's definitely a fucking villain, dude.
Well, hold it here. The
Yeah.
black don't electrocute. The white do electrocute.
Okay,
Oh, and
cool. Thank you so much.
whatever
Thank
you
you.
do, whatever
Michael.
whatever you do, don't touch this and this. Don't do that, Max.
I hate this so much. Stop.
That will pass electricity through your heart.
Leave me in the hospital bed. Just let me fucking go.
So just hold it up to your mouth. Put it on your lips.
Wait, don't suck
40
it yet. Don't suck it yet.
45 degrees.
I hate
45.
beer.
You're gonna.
I hate
do more,
beer,
wait.
so
Like
what's the
3
reaction for that?
Swing that neck. Swing that neck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you it's
Get
3,
tased,
2,
get tased.
1, go. I love this podcast.
He's got ages. It's good.
Maximum forward.
Watching that countdown was so satisfying.
It's still fucked.
That heart thing was real as fuck. Don't touch the two probes. Oh, that's the end of the cup. That is the end of the cup, ladies and gentlemen. When you threw it, it blew out the USB
Thank
port.
God.
What a couple of cunts, huh? Nah, I had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. I'll put their episode of the podcast down in the description when it comes out in a couple weeks. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna unwind from all of this with a nice, relaxing drink. Cheers.
My man.
Before I go, I am finally selling Ding Dings. I got demonetized for a third time. Ding Ding is a friend. I wrote the code. My boy Ding Ding. The stupid little penis figurines that have appeared in every single one of my videos. It's just like a little rubber dick guy with eyes. That's it. That's the entire thing. It's fucking amazing. What's more amazing is that Ding Ding sales are funding the destruction of a man named Dave. Now, Dave is the contact at the merch company I work with to sell the Ding Dings. He called me 2 months ago and he said, Michael, if it were up to me, we wouldn't be doing this right now. But the company really could use some funding going into next quarter. Do you want to sell Ding Ding toys? And I laughed and I laughed and I laughed and I laughed in his face for 45 seconds straight because that's the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard in my entire life. He doesn't want to sell them. It's completely against his will. He's being forced to sell penis toys on the internet. It's the greatest thing. This fucking grown-ass Asian man is asking me if I want to sell penis toys and obliterate his entire reputation as a merch seller. I said, fuck yes, I want to do that. He sold that penis poster too. That was him. He didn't want to do that either. At this point, they're great, but it's not even about the Ding Dings anymore. It's about making Dave known for selling penises on the internet. I also like the dumbest action figure you can imagine. You put them on your desk, you flick it, you throw it against a window. They stick if you throw hard enough. He also comes in this really nice little artwork box that you should absolutely keep, and with a pair of Ding Ding size Michael Reeves glasses. This is fun. So if you want to support the channel, you know what? Supporting the channel, that's secondary. If you want to help me break Dave's brain and destroy his reputation, the link to buy Ding Dings are down in the description below. It's only on sale for this week, so if you want one, it's going to be gone pretty soon. And yeah, thanks for watching.
Make more merch. I watched that. Should I still watch it? I don't know, man. I'm supposed to watch it again. I don't know. Let me just watch it again.
Where's our screaming Roomba at, Michael? Just make the screaming Roomba. Easy programming, easy revenue. The Roomba. I hate every single one.
Single one. I don't remember that. The room that screams when it bumps into things, right?
When I first read the idea for the Roomba that screams when it bumps into things, I thought, oh, that's an interesting concept. I'll put that away. I might do that later. This is not that. This is me getting you motherfuckers to stop commenting that. I can't. If I see one more fucking... This is it. Are you happy? It's done. If I flip it over, oh, look at that. There's all the electronics. Look at all those parts. You got this one, this one, this one, this one. If you think I'm going to explain it, you're goddamn out of your mind. This is a piece of shit. All that you really need to know is that when a collision gets detected by the sensors, sound gets played from this Raspberry Pi to this Bluetooth speaker. It's actually pretty much done. All the electronics are in, all the programming's done. So now let's simulate object contact in order to test the machine's collision detection system.
Goddamn it, motherfucker. Oh, you stupid cunt. Please stop hitting me. I feel nothing but pain. Why would you build me so that my sole existential purpose is to suffer? For the entertainment of others? I am an unholy chimera of metal and suffering. Existence is a testament to the cruelty of mankind. This is a nightmare, 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 nightmare.
It could be better. You know, I could engineer this thing all day long, but I think what we need is some good old-fashioned human voice, right? Because the point of the screaming is so that it doesn't feel like a robot, right? You hate it when your Roomba hits a wall and then doesn't cry out in pain. Sheesh, that's fucking weird, right? It feels like a robot. I want it to feel like, you know, a living creature that's in pain. So let's get some other YouTubers to voice this. I don't know if you knew this, but I'm super good friends with like a lot of YouTubers.
Hello?
Hey, Ian, how's it going, man?
I don't know how to do it. Where's the fucking tab for checking if I... Man. Oh man.
Who is this?
This is oh yeah, this is Michael Reeves from YouTube.
Please.
Open live chat. One watching now. Open live chat. Oh, someone's watching right now. I'm watching my own stream. I'm watching right now. I'm watching my own stream. I'm watching. Man, don't even give a fuck. Okay. Am I the one that's watching it, or is there someone else too? I'm freaking confused right now. If you're there, just send me a message. I don't know. If you ain't there, ain't nothing you can do about it. Okay, how the frick do I turn this off? Oh yeah. I'm freaking confused. If you're there, just... Okay, someone's watching me watch my own stream. I think. I don't know, man. Like, yeah, I guess. Let me go back. Michael Reeves. Let's go back to Michael Reeves. Yeah, that's what I said, right? Okay, it's not a clickbait. I will be watching it.
Where's our screaming?
I freaking
That's
watch
right.
that apartment.
Please stop hitting me.
Who's got items? That's
Hits a wall and then doesn't cry out. A lot of you. Hey, Ian, how's it going, man?
Who is this?
This is oh yeah, this is Michael Reeves from YouTube.
Vsauce, what's going on?
No, the other science, Michael.
Oh.
So I got like this this like robot Roomba thing that it screams when it bumps into stuff.
Okay, I actually wasn't asking about like what projects are you working on. Explain it, fucking short phrase. I don't need your life story.
Okay, yeah, so okay, it needs voice lines.
Really gonna ask me to?
Well, it could be like we could like hang out too,
Yeah,
maybe.
hang out. I
Also,
don't know
be
about
kinda
that.
cool.
You live with Will,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
If I'm hanging out with Will, if we're working on anything, then
Okay.
I could see myself being in the neighborhood.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, is that it?
Yeah, that's cool. So we got some swears from Ian. Swears from Ian iDubbbz. We got swears from Max of Max Mofo while he was here to do some stuff. So let's program their voice into the Roomba.
You are my friend. I don't hear you.
That's it. You just drag and drop the sound files into the right folder. Programming's not that hard.
You are my friend.
You barely notice it after a while, huh? Like, ignore it, kind of like, how a, Roomba cleans your house. How likely would you be to adopt this into your household? Makes it more human, right? Makes it a little more personable. Yeah. You don't feel like there's a robot. What are your thoughts on it, Chelsea? When you hit your toe, maybe, on the wall or a coffee table, you don't react with kind words. You react maybe a little harshly, with some colorful language, perhaps. It's changeable options. You don't need to buy, 3 different models like with some robot companies. Now we're on the kid-friendly mode, okay? Screams are kid-friendly.
I feel like this is a good way to help kids understand like empathy.
Mm-hmm.
And like how some people in life have it worse than you.
Exactly. See how that made you feel bad? So Chelsea, do you think the robot was maybe like a little too angry, maybe like a little too mean, make it a little more family friendly perhaps?
Really, I don't know if I'm supposed to look at you.
Yes, Michael, it was too angry.
Shut up, Chelsea. So we need somebody with a calm voice to just chill things out. I think I know who to ask.
Huh?
Hey, Lily, how's it going? So I have this robot that swears. It's way too angry. I need someone to kind of like cool it down. Would you be okay with doing some like calm voice lines for it?
No, I want to swear, like really angry shit, like fucking horrible stuff, like depression and darkness and pain and despair and suffering. Fuck! Motherfucker! God fucking damn it! Are you fucking serious?
Perfect.
It's perfect. This is too good of an idea to not sell. I need to get some market research from actual consumers. But where are we going to find average everyday consumers to test it on, get market research from? Will, where do you want to go somewhere?
Oh, I like Walmart. It's cheap and
You're
gross.
supposed to say Target because it's closer.
Target!
You fucking idiot. Okay, it's a little empty. All right, don't gas shame me. Cunt.
Kinda looks like a bomb.
Not anymore.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think, Will? This place is green clean? Maybe it's yellow clean? I'm thinking red clean. My Roomba's dummy thick and the clap of its ass keeps it from moving stealthily. Doesn't look good upside down. It looks like a bomb upside down. It's okay. It's a process. Innovation is a process. Like strap the phone onto.
Michael, we're in the middle of a Target.
We gotta get market research in like a place with real consumers, right?
In those displays where they have like the TV next to the product trying to pitch the product to you?
Exactly. Guerrilla marketing 101. Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
marketing. We're
Yeah,
to
we're testing out this new like kind of product. You know how normal Roombas run into walls and they just don't do anything. This one, it makes it a little more personal. It it screams.
Fiddlesticks.
How much would you want this on a scale of 1 to 10? A 10? I appreciate taking notes, business students.
Fudge.
Steve Jobs didn't come out with an iPhone in a day, right?
You just compare yourself to Steve Jobs?
I'm comparing my no. More Jesus. The target manager doesn't really appreciate innovation. The Catholic Church didn't appreciate Galileo.
Oh my gosh! Oh, why was I created this way?
Hey, we're just testing out new kind of Roomba technology.
Fucking damn it!
It reacts, makes it more personable. Maybe like your Roomba is a little too robotic, but now now it kind of feels more like a human. It's really a process, more look at innovating on that.
Here's my idea. You guys can take it if you want. This comes down, connects to the Roomba, pulls it out, brings it over to your stairs, down to the second floor.
Have you
cleans up there.
thought about 2 Roombas? Not everyone is ready for innovation. Not everyone was ready for Steve Jobs' iPhone,
Oh my god, stop.
It's a process. I'm not calling you Steve Jobs. You're home. You're finally home. You know how your Roomba is really impersonal? When it bumps into stuff, it doesn't yell like a child or something. Right? Makes it a little more personable. Makes it a little more human. Right? Am I right? Likely would you be to, adopt one into your modern household.
100%.
100%. 100%. I thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, sir. I appreciate that. Hello. I got this Roomba a while ago. When he hits a wall, it
Fucking serious?
just yells. I don't really know what's wrong. Every time it bumps into it just screams. I don't know what's wrong with it or if I can get it returned.
Do you have your receipt?
It appears as though our invention is simply too far ahead of its time. The world isn't ready for the Roomba that screams when it bumps into things, and I'm okay with that. I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, don't subscribe. It doesn't matter. We're all gonna die in the end. This probably isn't gonna be a coherent outro. It's 8 in the morning. I haven't exactly slept yet. You know what is coherent? A really out-of-place rhetorical question that's used to segue into a sponsor. Skillshare is today's sponsor. I'm gonna pretend you haven't already heard this from 30 other YouTubers. Skillshare is an awesome online learning community with over 25,000 courses and tutorials. Have you ever wanted to learn about photography, graphic design, general productivity? No? Join the fucking club. That shit sounds boring as fuck. But they got it. As for courses that are actually interesting, I'm going to recommend this Python beginner course and this awesome Intro to Raspberry Pi course. That's because the Roomba's collision detection system and swearing system are both written in Python 3 running on this Raspberry Pi. But you can take as many courses as you want with their premium membership that starts at only about $10 a month. If that's something you're interested in, Skillshare is actually giving away free 2-month unlimited access trials for the first 500 people who click the link in the description. And after that, it's only about $10 a month. Skillshare's honestly got a great product. I use them personally for programming tutorials and they help support the channel. So if you're interested, definitely check them out. So there's this company called Boston Dynamics. Their whole purpose in life is to create the most advanced robots the world has ever seen. They've gone from nothing to heroin
This ain't nothing. This ain't nothing. So, where did we reach? Gas board.
Why for my grandfather's birthday? While I'm here, I want to get the genuine Hawaii experience, but I don't really have the balance for surfing. Hiking is just shit with all the bugs everywhere. Fishing is something I want to do. So what I'm thinking...
Okay. One watch, right? That's nice. This one watch.
Why for my grandfather's birthday? While I'm here, I want to get the genuine Hawaii experience, but I don't really have the balance for surfing. Hiking is just shit with all the bugs everywhere. Fishing is something I want to do. So what I'm thinking is we build ourselves a machine to make us amazing at fishing with absolutely no skills whatsoever. What could go wrong? Did I mention that I have absolutely fucking nothing here? Back where I make videos in California, I have a 3D printer, a CNC router, a shop full of any tool you could imagine. Here, we're gonna be using garbage and whatever I can find in my parents' garage. It's gonna be shit. What the fuck is up? This is my friend Maya. I called her over because we need a camera person. And also she has an actual engineering degree, so that might help. No, you know what to do with that? What are we gonna do?
Is it like a fork and a knife where you have to hold the knife in the right hand, even though you think you hold it in the left hand?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I actually want no hands.
Maybe something that reels the fish in for us.
My small feminine fingers just can't.
We're looking for any piece of trash that we can rip the motor out of to power the fishing pole. The more and more we go through it, the more grim the outcome really seems. There's a motor in here. This shines the car, the hood of your car.
A record player?
We've considered electric power, but have we considered gas power? This is my dad's old weed whacker. No.
Just mix them together.
We're trying to figure out how the engine works so we can attach it to the fishing rod.
It looks like that is a Sharpie mark.
You only have a bachelor's degree?
And what do you have?
Read a book, drink.
Hepatitis.
How are we gonna know that this thing works if neither of us have fresh?
Shut up, shut up, shut up. Nightmare, 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 nightmare. Something like that.
Gun?
Right. We got the throttle attached. Now we have to figure out how the motor fits in. So turning this handle on a fishing pole is how you typically reel in fish. So what we need to do is take that shitty human-powered handle and replace it with the fucking 2-horsepower weed whacker motor. The way we did this was by drilling in a drill bit through the motor, through the fishing axle, and snapping it off. So we need to mount this part to keep this stationary while this spins. Something I need you guys to understand is that my parents aren't very big on construction. So if we're gonna find building materials, it's gonna come from, you guessed it, garbage that we find around the house. Maybe we could take the wood from the cross and mount it with that.
Shoot the fish.
Shoot the fish, yes! I don't know why they keep an old microwave around, but it's mine now.
So
So what do we do? That's a great question, Maya. Too bad I ignored you while we were filming this. We're harvesting microwave metal so that we can make a bracket that fixes the fishing reel to the motor. I watched an Alex Steele video once, and in it he heat treated some metal to make it easier to manipulate. Microwave was a good choice because the metal's pretty sturdy, but it's also easy enough to bend and shape, which we're gonna need to do a lot of. See, the pole is gonna be kind of separate from the fishing reel / motor combo. Right now the axle's attached, but the rest of the reel isn't fixed to anything. The metal we're getting ready is gonna become the bracket that holds it in place.
Michael and I just spent the last 45 minutes bending this piece of microwave.
Okay, but tell me that doesn't look like it didn't come from a microwave.
It looks like it came from a microwave. Perfect.
That's sturdy. That's, okay, ignore that.
Now that I'm seeing it come together.
Look at that! Look at it!
Are you kidding me? I'm disgusted. Let's see if it actually runs. I'm scared for my life. Oh, is this protection? Are we trying to protect what?
Our fucking bodies.
Oh, low-key, I see what you mean by how it can just fly.
That's good. That's better.
I'm scared. If this piece of microwave was not here...
That's terrifying. I, was up at 2 in the morning, in the middle of the driveway, hitting fucking microwave metal with a hammer.
What kind of progress have we made with the fact that the reel shatters every time we turn on the motor?
See how on this reel, it's got duct tape around the part that exploded last time. On startup, you need to full throttle the thing. So my solution is a 2-step on shatter guard, just in case. But the shatter guard's also going to hold a safety pin. It will hold it in place during startup, take it out for actual execution of fish. Execution has 2 meanings here.
Fishing test? It looks like we got a bite.
Don't explode, don't explode, don't explode!
Wait a minute, so you can't hear me, right? Maybe I just do it. Make it so that...
Biggest one this season. You said we were going to a pond for fish.
Yeah, kinda.
In this area.
Yeah. Oh, just go ahead. Come on. Oh. Yes, Maya, it's the pond. What? It's just like I remember it. Hey, how's it going?
You hold it and you'll throw it in.
Don't explode.
Let's do it again.
So now you can hear me better now.
Let's see it. Do you feel like you're back in your room? Oh, we got one.
Do you really? We caught a real fish. Did you see how fast it pulled the fucking fish in?
We caught a fucking fish. What?
It's tradition to throw back the first one, so be free, little one. Gomorrah, I'm sorry.
The fishing is hooking that man.
You got one! It might have fallen off, but it might have also had so much power that it ripped through the fish's lip. Hello.
What do you think of our fishing rod?
We're engineers, trying to just think of better ways to fish.
Just makes you have a really strong line.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's up there in the 6s of pounds. Likely would you be to take this fishing with yourself at some point? We're kind of product testing. Okay, you got it. And Maya, how tired is your arm?
Not at all.
Not at all. Why? Because it's a gas-powered fucking fishing pole, and you don't have to do shit except for remember to put the safety pin in, start it up, press the oil bubble, take the safety pin out or else the thing's gonna explode, turn it on its side so the gas tank is right side up, cast the thing out because it's really fucking hard to cast out. But then your arm is not tired. Sir, would you use this product on your own fishing days?
Brain is kind of hot.
That's a no. I can't wait for it to slice my carotid artery.
I think it'd be beneficial to see if locals would actually use something like this.
Kind of product. Absolutely. I think we need to find a Hawaii native. Maya and I are here at one of the local beaches on Maui. We're going to try and interact with some of the native fisher people. They're going to have insights that we just couldn't come up with ourselves. See if we can get valuable information from a fisherman. Excuse me, sir. You seem to be quite knowledgeable about fishing. Are you one of the locals here on the island?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a local here.
I got a revolutionary new fishing technology, and I was wondering if you'd be interested in trying it out, testing it for me. I bought kind of a local peace offering, is what I heard, is one Heineken. Is that acceptable?
No, yeah, this is good.
This is my friend Maya. We built this new system.
Is that,
The idea behind this is your arms get really tired sometimes when you're fishing because you gotta reel the fish in. It's hard. Sometimes you catch a pretty big fish. So attach a weed whacker motor to a fishing pole. Would you like to maybe give it a try? I'd really like to see how it works with the local of Hawaii.
Sure, I'll try it.
So what do we have here?
Shrimp.
Oh, is that some like kind of ancient Hawaiian kind of like creature? Is that like only found here?
Yeah, I caught this.
How much did Disney pay you to be in Moana?
I get that a lot.
When did you catch those?
May 13th.
It's okay, the engine is like completely waterproof. It's not. We're facing a large challenge. You can't cast it far enough because it's a piece of shit. Then, you know, there's only one option. Ah, fuck! And that's to swim it out.
You know the farthest we've seen it? Just like double that. Like, I don't know, what is that, like 50? I don't know, 15 ish? I didn't really know, but just so that he thinks that I thought it was like that. So I look like I know what I'm doing.
Do you know what you're doing?
Kind of. Good job, Michael. You're doing great.
We weren't getting a lot of action back at the other beach, so we moved locations to maybe a more prime spot.
So let's cast it out. Whoa. Did you get something?
I think there's something on there.
Yeah, we got something. Oh, whoa. Oh, it's a big one! Golden Pokimane.
You don't even have those in Hawaii.
That's crazy that we caught one here.
0.93 pounds.
Oh my god. What do you think the country of origin is? I bet it's China. What happened? What do you mean fish is previously frozen? Like you think it comes from like up north? Like Antarctica kind?
That's another name for China.
Oh. By the line, you know how like people...
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Did you take the fucking picture?
Oh, it's a picture?
Fuck!
Are we letting it go?
Well, you know, it's tradition to always throw back like the first catch, so I'm just gonna let him go home with his family. Be free! At this point, I jumped into the water and started to drown myself because of how bad the video was. Oh, hey, how's it going? I'm just recording some voice lines. Anyways, have you ever heard of Honey? Honey is a super simple... This is a sponsorship, by the way. I opened it in like kind of a funny, haha, quirky, funny kind of way, but this is still a sponsor. Honey is a super simple free browser extension that sits on your computer and saves you money online. And Honey actually only takes 2 clicks to get. You go to joinhoney.com/Reeves, click on Add to Chrome or whatever browser you're using, get a little pop-up, and then add it to your browser, and you're done. Honey works on Best Buy, Domino's, GameStop, and over 30,000 other sites. I personally use it on a bunch of cheap Chinese electronics sites, and I was gonna try and think of some phishing purchase to be cute about it, but it literally worked for me today as I was buying a hoodie on Teddy Fresh. So I picked up this sweater, I went to checkout, and I clicked apply coupons with Honey, and it saved me $10 with me having to do literally nothing. I think I've said this before, but my favorite part about Honey is the fact I don't have to do any work. It just pops up and saves me money online. So if you're interested in randomly saving money online, Honey is completely free. Just go to the link down in the description or go to joinhoney.com/Reeves. Big thanks to Honey for sponsoring the channel. Ads like these help to support the channel and make it so I make less trash videos in the future. Oh, he wants to stay with us. What is that one floating? What the? It sank.
It swam away.
Oh, you can actually see the other one.
Oh my god. Oh my god, man.
I make one video about how bad your robot ideas are, and you're also funny and silly and quirky that you fucking inundate my comment section with shitty robot ideas. Build a robot that self-destructs whenever it hears its name. That's so freaking funny and silly and quirky. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. A robot that says bad robot ideas every 5 minutes. Why would I need that when I have you? Haha. A robot that tases people's legs when you take a picture so that you're the tallest one in the picture. That's fucking funny. A microwave that only turns on when you scream at it. How would I, why would I ever make, I would never in a million years fucking make. Last time I did this, you guys complained that I wasn't trying hard enough on the robots, and that's what made them bad. This guy even made a video about how he made a better hot glue gun than me. It's a good video. But, you know, fuck you still. Well, I'm gonna try my absolute best on this one, as long as it takes to make it perfect, just so I can show you that it's your idea that's bad. Whatever it is. Days, weeks, months. So it took 2 hours. It's a piece of shit. It is a piece of shit. I got everyone's favorite food, tin foil. Oh my fucking god! It's not super complicated. This is the microphone that picks up sound around the microwave. It's feeding into an Arduino, which is running a bunch of nerd code to detect screaming. If it does detect a scream, then these relays are gonna go off and emulate the button presses for start and stop on what used to be the microwave keypad. I made it! Your ideas suck! Haha! Video's over, right? Wrong. Because I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say, Michael, you didn't let anyone else test it out. You're probably the only one who thinks it's shit. I'm not gonna let you get the chance to comment that. We're gonna show it to as many people as possible, and they're all gonna say the same thing, and they're all gonna tell you their idea's bad, and they're all gonna... Did I go to Target for the last time? Excited to show how good your idea is. Thank you, good sir. I'll put your name on the screen. Here's his name on the screen. Here's his home address. Here's his social security number and his blood type.
We're going to jail.
Oh, we're
I
going.
literally feel nothing but dread.
This one Target we've been fucking harassing.
So many stores we can go to, and it's the same Target.
Okay, but you didn't see the sign yet.
Do you feel better?
It looks like you're asking for food.
You feel better? Wait, that means, motherfucker, he just left me to carry the microwave. I understand why he left.
Very not suspicious, Michael. Very not suspicious. We don't know him.
We got Hot Pockets, we got Eggo Waffles, we got Tostino's Pizza Bites, we got Bagel Bites, we got plates, we got Pop-Tarts. How are they gonna kick us out? Very easily is the answer. Oh, hey, how's it going?
You guys have to go. We should have been at least asked.
Okay.
Can we do it?
No.
Is that like a no?
This might just be the saddest day of my life.
Saddest day of your life so far. Will, we need to leave. Apparently, Target hates free food and charity and fucking happiness, I guess. But this isn't gonna stop me. We just need a place with a lot of people that we can't get kicked out of. So we're going to the park. We're just trying to give away some free food. I'm just trying to do a good thing for like the people of the community, you know what? And like, I'm trying to make your shitty idea come to life so that I can show you that other people think your idea is bad. Mostly because I tell them to say that, but what are you gonna do? It's my video. And to know conclusively that the idea is shit, I'm gonna show it to every demographic of person I can find, starting with young people. Nice to meet you. What would you like from our fine selection of amenities?
Popcorn?
Popcorn?
Someone just
Absolutely. How is your lung capacity? Oh my...
Oh my god, oh my god. I got one viewer, let's go. I got one live view right now. I don't know how to go back. Yeah, I'm a freaking noob. Yeah, I am. If you'll ever find it, that's oh my god.
Capacity. Oh my god, that's what popcorn looks inside? That's awful. A little nugget of popcorn for you.
No.
Is it still worth the popcorn? Okay. Alright, he says it's worth the popcorn. Could I interest you in a single popcorn? Your idea is terrible and you should feel bad about yourself. Yes. Look at that. Look at the malice in this child's eyes. He hates your idea. That's a Ooh, 1 for people who fucking hate it, and a big fat 0 for people who think it's good. Next, let's try people who I can't really figure out their age.
Oh
Hi,
my God.
good sir.
What, you see that? What is
Excuse me. Would you like some free food?
I'll go for a waffle.
You go for a waffle? Okay. Give a little passion when you cook it, right? You need...
Cook! Microwave! Cook it, please! I want my food! Cook it!
Nice and warm?
Yes, it is actually.
Oh, this idea is so bad. Maybe people should stop leaving robot comments in your freaking comment section. I forgot to ask him to say it was bad. Another tally mark. We tried old people. Free food?
So do you have any interest in free food?
We even tried ugly goblin-looking people. Excuse me, sir. Step right up. Enter it into my microwave machine. Now, with the power of science, I give you the ability to control it. Hey, Will, I forgot to film you saying the microwave was bad. Can you say it was bad?
Your idea is bad, and you should feel bad.
Thank you, you fucking goblin-looking ass. So I only got like 4 people to say that it was bad. No one said it was good, but still, it just doesn't feel like enough. I just wish I was like giving a 100-person talk at VidCon or something next week. 1, 2, 3. Now it's off. And...
Sarah, pull it out!
Oh, it's a hot orange! Say, your idea is bad and you should feel bad. Your idea is bad and you should feel bad, and no one loves you or cares about you. Yes. Wow, look how many people thought your idea was bad. And it has nothing to do with the fact that I told them to say that it was bad. They really think that. Well, this time I think I really hammered it home, and I'm confident that none of you will ever post a robot idea in my comments ever again. Sponsor time! YouTube demonetizes all my videos, so this is how the channel stays alive. Please send help! Today's sponsor is NordVPN. Please fucking focus on the cup, you piece of shit camera. This is your online security without NordVPN. Now with NordVPN. I don't know how I could make it any more clear. In case this wonderful example was not clear enough, NordVPN protects your security and privacy online. As a software developer, I use NordVPN because I understand how the internet can be far more insecure than you would ever think. Kind of like me. The way it works is you just browse the internet normally, but behind the scenes, Nord is using military-grade encryption, over 1,000 servers in over 60 different countries, all just to keep your data safe from malicious people trying to access it. You can go to nordvpn.com/Michael Reeves to get it on Windows, Mac, iOS, and Android. For the offer on this video, you can get a 3-year plan of NordVPN for 75% off, plus 1 month free. So if you want to start getting protected online today, go to nordvpn.com/Michael Reeves. The link is in the description. And I think that's everything. Thanks for watching. The light is your privacy without NordVPN. Boop.
Oh, the Bitcoin just increased. Okay, la for a little bit. I don't know what to say. I'm just really trying to vibe on the beat. It's okay if I say it today this year. Okay, chestnut. But all less. I want to watch Michael Reeves video on my it was actually I should have freaking time. Mr. Reeves.
I am very short.
I know.
Okay, first off, being short is amazing. Oh, there's not enough legroom on this bus or plane or car or other noun. I haven't worried about legroom a single time in my entire life. I am comfy everywhere I go. I need a bigger bed. My feet keep falling off the end. Every bed feels like a king bed to me. It's so nice. The only thing that sucks about being short is taking pictures. Now, I'm not really a photo guy in the first place, but when you add other people in, it always ruins the picture. Because we're not eye level, right? So the person taking the picture has to like step back and zoom out and do all these weird angles. It's just not as tight of a picture as you'd want it to be. So, me am robot man, me do robot thing, fix problem. At first I was thinking like scissor lift shoes or maybe robotic arms to lift me off the ground, but I'll be honest, I don't know how to build any of that. And then I realized I'm thinking about this all wrong. We don't need to make me taller, we just have to make everyone else shorter. So, let's electrocute everybody else's legs. But Michael, it kind of seems like you're just coming up with another excuse to tase people. Yes, this is a TENS unit. It uses high frequency electricity to stimulate muscle groups. I have it hooked up to my arm here, so if I turn it on just a little bit, you'll see the muscle group in between the pads start to contract. I'm trying to make my arm limp, but because of this, I can't. You can even see one of the muscles start to spasm at like a fraction of the frequency that the TENS unit's going at, which would be super cool if it weren't so fucking gross. So we can just strap these to people's legs, but the real problem is timing. How to make them go off as soon as pictures start being taken. Because we don't want people to be incapacitated before, and we don't want people to be incapacitated after. I don't really care if it happens after, but before would ruin the picture. I had a couple of photographer friends recommend this. This is a wireless flash trigger. It's what photographers use when they want to activate a flash wirelessly. But instead of triggering a flash, we're gonna hijack that signal from the receiver and pipe it into an Arduino. That Arduino has some specially written code on it that can detect exactly when the shutter button is being pressed on the camera. So now when I start taking pictures, the Arduino detects it wirelessly and turns on this little light. Now instead of the light, we're gonna be using a TENS unit to, you know, electrocute people's legs. So with that figured out, the rest of the build is super easy. First we have to 3D model and print the box that's gonna house all the electronics. Then make sure the right code is loaded onto the Arduino, then we get the rest of the electronic components together, take our shitty little box and start connecting stuff. Run the 9-volt to the switch to the Arduino, connect the 3.5 flash trigger jack to a digital pin, get signal and power to the relay that opens the TENS unit circuit, make sure everything has a good ground connection, put the 3D printed lid on it, and then do it all again 2 more times. Fuck! After 2.5 hours of soldering and tears, we have 3 taser box, not tasers, definitely not remote control tasers, just put them on and let me take pictures of you boxes, TM, boxes. All 3 units fire simultaneously within a 1/10 of a second of the camera's shutter button being pressed. It'll be 1 box per person. Each unit comes equipped with 2 TENS unit channels, 1 for each leg. But Michael, I hear you ask, which muscle groups are we gonna put the pads on? And I don't fucking know. I didn't graduate college, and I had to lie to graduate high school, so... But I'm gonna do what any self-respecting scientist would do, and I'm gonna research by testing multiple different hypotheses. And by testing hypotheses, I mean strapping electrodes to a bunch of different muscles and just shocking the shit out of my legs. Scientific entry 1, that really fucking hurt. Oh, wow. Oh, that was weird. That was so weird. I think what we're looking for is a combination of the contraction of the right muscle grouping and enough pain to just floor a grown adult. Oh, that was so weird. Oh, that was cool. It like made the toe point down. I don't think that's what we're looking for. This kind of action, because when you're standing, that would just make you, crumple to the ground. Try zapping the kneecap, and maybe, I don't know, man. Oh, that just fucking sucks. That just sucks. I could have stayed in school. If I were a programmer, I wouldn't be in my room at 5 a.m. electrocuting my leg. I called this the Achilles tendon this time. Remember, we're looking for okay, lots of pain, but not a lot of contraction. I guess that makes sense. I'm starting to think that if we don't find the right muscle group contraction, you just maximize pain and hope they hit the floor. All right, this one's the top, like back of the leg. That's fuck. Oh god, that's the one. It's right below the ass cheek and right above like the leg armpit. That's probably scientific terms. I've been testing on half power and 1 leg. Now we gotta try full power and both legs.
Freaking words.
I'm gonna try it again and try to resist it more this time because I'm really surprised at how well it works, so. Oh no, it works. Let's go take some goddamn pictures. Before we go, I added this neat little taser contraption at the top of the camera. It goes off every time you press the shutter button. Because half the fun of being electrocuted is the sound. Hey, how tall are you? What are you, like 6 foot, 7 foot? Hey, Elliot. Yeah, right. What are you, like 6 foot, 7 foot? Oh, geez. Hey, Eddie, how's it going? What are you, like 6 foot, 7 foot tall? Let's take a picture, man. Cool. It's working. Let's take a fucking picture together. Come on. I
hate the way he's laughing.
It's not like a taser. It's not a taser. It's not a taser. It's not a taser. It's not.
How does this fucking work?
Oh, Fed. Listen, that I'm so happy you asked. Get one of these each. Here, just hold that. You're all gonna take your picture boxes to take a nice picture. You're gonna have that, and you're gonna have that, and you're gonna have that. Oh, fuck, give them back. Wait, don't tell anyone. I'm turning them all up to 9.
Well, you just want to pan over to us standing right here? Is that alright?
No, we're gonna put on our sticky picture pads now. Okay. So these are pads for the pictures. These are picture pads. Will make the picture better. To make a good picture, you need to put them on the right muscles. I should have told you to not wear jeans. The way you find the muscle, the picture muscle, the nicest, best picture muscle, it's about right under your ass cheek to the leg, right above your leg armpit. Yeah, see, that's the muscle you're looking for. And you will repeat this process for both legs. What are you, like 9 foot tall? We're gonna fix that. You're like 10 feet, 11 feet? All right, we can fix that. A little higher up. You're good to go. There you go. There you go. Grab the picture box and I'll plug you guys in.
Turn it off before you plug me in.
Definitely do that.
You say definitely, but you didn't suggest.
That's literally something that I was supposed to tell you and did not tell you. This is good for pictures. Make sure that you guys have it hooked up right, because if you don't, it will go through your nuts, and that's not a joke. I don't want you guys getting shocked in the nuts. That would be off. Then flick your boxes to on. Flick your boxes to on. Now flick your boxes to on.
Hernia, is this gonna make I can't exercise a lot, no huge movement?
He's got a hernia, Michael.
Oh, I don't know what a hernia does. Gus, I'm gonna need you to double fist some stuff real quick. You're gonna go left hand that one, right hand this one. Don't full press. Don't full press, half press to autofocus. We're gonna take an awesome picture, right? Valley folk. Just like line up like for a cool, quirky voice shot. Let's take a picture with offline TV, right? On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, cheese. 1, 2, 3, cheese.
I fucked out. You guys are bitches.
Okay, well.
Cheese.
I love science.
Oh my gosh.
God, I love this job.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
I'm the tallest person in the room. That is the most fun I have had in a very long time. There's something about tasing someone who isn't me that's just amazing. Oh yeah, and the pictures, what this entire video has been about. I know. Ooh. I haven't really seen these yet, but I mean, we taste people's legs. There's no way they're bad. Let's start with offline TV. The first thing I notice is how terrified these 3 look with the holding the boxes. I don't know if it's because they're picture shy or what. I don't know if I was like scaring them somehow. You can see exactly when the TENS unit circuit opens up and they start to have the electricity pass through their legs. Really interesting reactions from all of them. That's a nice look from Fed. This is Toast. This is... Scar looks like he's kind of enjoying it, maybe a little too much. They are not. They're really not. They're feeling their muscles start to contract on them. The pain is just horrible until you drop to the ground, where it gets much worse. These 3 who aren't getting shocked look like they're a lot happier. I also look much happier. Let's get a zoom on that. That's kind of just me with every picture though. I don't think it was just because they were getting tased. I definitely did enjoy that part though. And as we progress, we can see the 2 in the middle drop to their knees because of the electricity contracting their legs involuntarily. You can see Scar over here not falling down. He's actually the only person I tested it on who didn't fall to the ground crying, which is okay because I later used a real taser to try and tase the back of his legs. I think that's really good picture quality. I'm really enjoying like the composition after they fall. Like before it's like a little too much height, you know what I mean? But now, balanced. Beautiful. Now we have Eddie, Bruce, and Will. I don't know what it was about this night. Maybe the batteries were more charged than the other nights, but goddamn did they hit the floor faster than any other group in the entire video. They just collapsed. It's how I envisioned the entire project going. You're tall, and then you're not tall. And then I'm the tallest, and then I'm the tall. Now here we got the Valley folk. They look a lot happier in this picture. I think it might be because the setup with them was a lot quicker, so their brains didn't have a chance to comprehend the horrible things that were about to happen. And as we progress, we can see the TENS units open up beautifully, in sync with each other, as everyone feels the electric shock in their leg at the exact same time. Their brains are processing, like, what do I do? What do I do? You fall to the fucking ground. I actually particularly like Elliot's face in this frame here as his brain realizes what has happened to him. And as I scroll through these, you'll notice the average height in the room is getting progressively shorter. If we go all the way to the end, you'll see that Steve here is no more than 2 feet tall on that sofa, 2.5 maybe, leaving me as the tallest person in the room. I actually just got a whole bunch of my favorite frames printed out at Costco. I think I'm gonna send it to everyone like some sick fucking joke, like sending a dog's head in a box. And all of this was thanks to Taser Camera. It's not a Taser Camera. It's a Taser Camera. This video was sponsored by Honey. God, that's fucking loud. So what is Honey? Asked the person with early onset Alzheimer's. Honey, I can't put that in the video. Honey, please let me put that in the video. Honey's a free browser extension that searches the internet for the best promo codes whenever you shop online. This means you're always getting the best deals without ever having to try on over 37,000 sites such as Amazon, eBay, Sephora, Best Buy. But let's be honest, I don't use any of those normie sites. I use it for cheap Chinese electronics, baby! These are all cheap Chinese electronics. Give me those cheap Chinese Arduinos. Give me those relays. Give me those switches. Give me those 3.5mm jacks. And now that I go to check out, Honey searches the internet for the absolute best deals on this sale, and I get 10% off having to do absolutely nothing. You can get Honey at joinhoney.com/Reeves, and it only takes 2 clicks to install. You go bang, bang. There's literally no reason not to use Honey on everything you buy online. I've said it before and I'll say it again. My personal favorite part of Honey is the fact you have to put literally 0 effort in. It's free and installation just takes 2 clicks. You can get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/Reeves. That's joinhoney.com/Reeves. Thank you for sponsoring this video and making the channel not dead. Goodbye. That's the end of the video.
I'm giving you 100% CTR, aren't I? So you know what's coming next, right? This kind of...
Hi, I'm Michael, and this is the room I just moved into. The reason it's so empty and boring and looks like the purgatory realm between life and death is because I don't know how to decorate anything. Now, I could ask friends for help or talk to an interior decorator, but that's social interaction and I don't support it. So instead, I wrote a Twitter bot that lets you decide what goes in my room just by tweeting at me. Here's how it works. You guys reply to this tweet with any Amazon link you want. Then my bot will find the most liked reply/Amazon link, purchase it automatically, and send it directly to my house, all without me knowing what it is. The bot will do this every 15 minutes for an entire day. So for 24 hours, the bot's gonna be buying the most liked items, but it won't buy the same thing twice. If it's already bought the most liked item, it'll cycle to the next in the next 15 minutes, and so on. Remember, the bot purchases products based on how many likes they get. So remember to like the ones that you wanna see sent to me. Again, I really don't know how to decorate, so I'm counting on you guys to send me some good stuff. I trust you. And it starts right now. Good, go, now, go. So, that was a mistake. So it's been the full 24 hours since I posted that tweet. The bot just made its last purchase, and I think the whole thing was a massive success. We have so many packages coming in the mail for me to decorate my room with. I think it's like 20 or 30 or 95 packages. Now, I've made it a point not to look at any of the products you guys send me because, yeah, I like surprises and I want to see how you decorate my room. But also, we have to wait for them to get here. And there's like 100 packages coming anyway, so we can look at like 10 together, right? I programmed it to tweet from my account every time it made a purchase, so let's see what I got. You guys got me a copy of the King James Bible. It makes me look like I read. Maybe that's what you're going for. Oh yeah, this K-pop BTS Jimin doll will look really good next to the Communist Manifesto. This one's definitely just a sex swing. Fuck. Okay, maybe you guys are just like really unorthodox at decorating. I'm sure you got it. I trust you. So we're just gonna stop looking at this and wait until the packages get here. Man, all this waiting really makes you hungry. Good thing I ordered food. All right. Oh, hello. Hi. Sorry, is that for Michael? Thank you so much. Sorry, I just got it. Oh, thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. Have a nice day. Oh, fuck, the packages came. Let's just get these in the house. Oh, this one. That's just rocks. anonymous. Do you ever get an idea and it seems like a good idea in the moment, but eventually you come to realize that it's a bad idea, but you've already sunk so much time into it that you have to follow through? Me neither. The entire sink is filled with packages. Behind of me is all cardboard packages from Amazon that I hope falls on me and crushes my body. Oh god, the fucking trash. The trash this is gonna make. Nunchucks!
Someone brought nunchucks. Brought it.
Yeah, I can just keep opening shit, and it's the Bible. Do not disturb. I am busy gaming. BTS. Oh, it's John Cook. Yeah, I keep forgetting to read these gift receipts. I had the bot print out the person's username and tweet message in every single package, so I could shame you. Wait, what the oh, it is a mouse pad. Every time. Bruh. Oh, the needle drop. Oh, this is fucking Fantano. Just get naked. Thank you, Fantano. Bastard, man. Thank you, fucking. This is here for the people who I need to kill later. I'm not sure how this stuff is gonna fit together, but some of it's some decent stuff, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna work out. Coyote urine. Okay, well. That was Benny Space Corps. I'm going to put you on my kill list. That's the Nick Cage pillowcase. Oh, that's not what I fucking wanted. You deserve the death sentence. This next package, it's potatoes. You can buy a bag of fucking potatoes on Amazon. It is 7 a.m. now. I'm gonna just take out my laptop really quick. Does anyone want to help me open 100 Amazon packages? I'm gonna go to sleep now and hope someone saves me from this hellish nightmare in the morning. I'm gonna pretend you guys didn't just go out the door to do this act thing. Hey!
Holy shit! I thought it was supposed to be like every 15 minutes.
There are a lot of 15 minutes in a day, Gus. There is a table here.
Give you a flag? What is it like China? What is that?
Oh, it's Hong Kong.
Is it Hong Kong? Boxers with Pickle Rick for your pickle dick. That'll be a good one in case you have a Wubba Lubba wet dream.
Sheldon Cooper Funko Pop. Michael, you love Funko Pop. No, not Sheldon.
There's iCarly cologne.
It's flammable. Funko Pops, you love Funko Pops.
Oh, God. This one is for you, Gus. It's the male anatomy poster. I always wondered what one of those looked like.
Do you guys have these? Is this to scale?
That's what my penis looks like.
Okay, you get one swing though. I don't trust you on this. Michael loves beans.
Well, Bean Boy Funko Pop Boy.
This is what they did in the war.
That's an opening tab.
Not in the war they did.
Entire set of BTS Funko Pops. Michael! Michael, you love Funko Pops!
Stan Army! That's fucking anticlimactic. It's a shelf.
To put your Funko Pops on!
Thank you guys for helping me open these packages. I appreciate it. Now I just gotta decorate. This is way more fucking stuff than I thought it would be. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't have any experience decorating anything. I think we're gonna need some help. This is Alex. She is an interior decorator.
I'm not an actual interior designer.
Alex is an interior designer who's gonna help turn my room into the magical place Twitter was envisioning. So we got, this is just everything I need to have put around the room. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
That's a lot of stuff. I love the BTS dolls.
Oh, this is gonna be so fucking good for you.
Oh dear Lord, oh God.
I can kind of give you just like the general overview. We got like John here, I think was his name, lots of BTS, plenty of posters. This is like one of the Japanesey ones I got. Is it cool that we need all of it? Because I need all of it. I was gonna like, you know, help you with it, have you just guide me, but I think I'd rather just like leave the room. Well, she's doing that. I know what you're thinking. Michael, you faked the entire thing. You're thinking, Michael didn't really write a bot for it. Looked at his Twitter and then, you know, bought the shit on Amazon. I'm gonna fucking show you that I wrote a bot. And usually the code explanation's super boring, but I have an idea for how to make it interesting. I'm gonna explain it to you, the guy holding the camera. You're gonna sit down here and you're gonna listen to me explain this shit.
Wait, really?
Ingestion engine goes to the Twitter API. It says, hey, can I have all the response going out to the Twitter? This is going to the...
Oh my God, this is ridiculous. There's way too much crap in here.
JSON list of tweet replies. We want to look at the body and we want to say, is that a valid Amazon URL?
don't know how I got roped into this. Jesus. Okay.
Gets the data, sorts it, parses it, sends it to the MongoDB database. They're not connected, but they can interact. They live in the same house, but they aren't the same people.
My parents.
There's a lot of wall space, so maybe I do wall stuff first.
It says, hey, cunt, you have new tweets in the database. Let the function get tweet equal to the function tweets, passed in tweets, call back, go to make function.
There's Minecraft sheets. Those are gonna go also on the bed.
We have to recurse back into ourselves. So it's gonna go back up.
Get out of the way, Steve.
All this does is recurse. Oh, we've tried that product. We haven't tried that product. It goes.
Apparently there's Jesus stuff. Where's the Jesus? Jesus! I can't find Jesus.
This is your software, and it's all in the cloud, which is not in the sky.
With the product ID, we are able to make a call to the purchasing API.
I finished, so there you go, I did it. Let's just get this over with.
Let's see the product was purchased successfully. The purchasing API will call back to our success webhook.
If it failed to buy it?
Yep, let's go check on my room.
I'm actually so fucking excited to see how it turned out.
Is it ready? Holy shit! What the fuck did you... I'm gonna have a stroke.
Right above the bed. Just in case you want to wake up in the morning.
In case I do want to wake up in the morning. I don't think I will after this.
This is your gaming station?
You just kind of glossed over one of the pieces.
Oh, yeah,
all the way through the room.
Favorite section.
I was wondering where all the BTS stuff was going. This is fucking insane. Holy shit. This is too amazing to not show to other people, so I'm just gonna bring in, hey, welcome to my crib.
Oh, no.
We got creeper costume. We got nunchucks. We got Jared Leto Joker. Down here we got my bean collection. If you forget what your penis looks like, let me direct you to the male reproductive anatomy chart. Like Pickle Rick kind of mini section. Pickle Rick, you got Pickle Rick, you got Pickle Rick, and pickle juice shots. Yeah, that's right from Pickle Rick. Oh, many of them I've already opened and spit back into, so it's okay. Then here, Minecraft bed sheets ×2. Those you can put on whenever you want. He looks like he was born with fetal alcohol syndrome. We're gonna come around here. In this section, we have Nick Cage sequin pillow, but before we get to that, Hatsune Miku figurine. If someone breaks in, wubba lubba dub dub, you're wubba lubba dub dead. Some light reading, Pinky Steve, some images you should not masturbate to. When you climax, immediately freshen up a little bit after. iCarly cologne.
Oh, no.
We're still not done with the tour, so we're gonna keep going. Open the window up. It's fucking nighttime, but you have Jesus. So if you want to choose between the King James Bible, the King James Bible, and the King James Bible, next we're gonna switch to the That's What I Call Memes, some healthy watching, viewing, listening, anything that tickles your fancy while you're putting on iCarly cologne in my room and listening to Bibles. This is a Sheldon Cooper Funko Pop. You want it? You want it? You want it? You want it?
Where do you keep your clothes?
Oh, we don't need them where we go. Some interpretive Japanese art, very beautiful.
Why isn't that over that table?
Art and God don't mix. That's not for the boobs, it's for the wrist support. Keep in mind, I saw this room maybe 3 minutes ago, and I'm giving you the tour of it. And then we come to the grand reveal, right? The grand fucking finale, where you can sit down and look at your BTS shrine. Stan Army.
What's BTS?
Yep. And that concludes the room tour. Thank you everyone for participating. And if you didn't get a chance to participate, I'm sorry.
Nice,
oh, you're gonna fucking cry? You're gonna cry because you don't follow me on Twitter? Maybe you should follow me on Twitter, you little fucking piss baby. Maybe you should follow me.
This looks like $1,000 worth of merchandise.
Yeah, I think it was. I think it literally was. Thanks to Skillshare for sponsoring this video and helping me pay for all this shit. Because God knows I wasn't going to do it myself. For those of you who don't know, Skillshare is an awesome online learning community with thousands of classes covering dozens of creative and entrepreneurial skills. If you're looking to fuel your curiosity, creativity, or career, Skillshare is a great place to learn. I personally use Skillshare to learn computer programming concepts, but they got everything from photography to graphic design to like animation. And with a premium membership, you get unlimited access to all of these courses so you can find the right one for you. I'm going to recommend this Beginner's Guide to Python Programming course because the entire ingestion software that we wrote to get the replies to my tweet was written in Python, plus it's a super easy language to pick up. Skillshare is also super affordable, especially when you compare it to in-person workshops and boot camps. An annual subscription is only about $10 a month. And because Skillshare is sponsoring this video, you can sign up with the link in the description to get a 2-month free trial. So if you're interested in learning for any reason, use the link in the description to get 2 months of Skillshare completely free. Thanks again to Skillshare for sponsoring this video and helping me buy all of this garbage. That's it. That's the end. That's the end of the video. Usually I'd say something here like, I used to love laser tag as a kid, but now it's gotten boring, and we gotta make it interesting again with tasers. That's bullshit. I just want to electrocute people.
Yeah.
My target is Offline TV, a gullible group of content creators who I've recently befriended through lies and deceit. But how do you trick a bunch of grown adults into letting you tase them? That's right, lies and deceit. You say some dumb shit like it's for a YouTube video. They eat that shit up. You know laser tag? Now we have taser tag. Doesn't that sound fun? Are you on board? Let me electrocute you. To lure them in, I have to make it seem like an actual YouTube video. You know, build the vest, make it seem fun, make a game out of it. Make it seem like I'm not feeding my sick addiction to tasing people. When you normally get shot in laser tag, the only thing that happens is the chest piece vibrates, which is very disappointing because it's not inflicting pain on other human beings. So we have to make this a little more interesting. And by that, I mean hurt people, make it hurt people. Here's a chest piece wearing laser tag. Open it up, look at that thing. It's a little motor that vibrates every time you get shot. That's neat. Fuck that motor, I hate it. It's dumb and stupid, and I don't want it anymore. Let's replace it with an Arduino that can trigger a taser every time you get shot. Then just add some supporting electronics, and now it's ready. Easy as that. But it was not, in fact, easy. I employed movie magic in order to deceive you. This actually took 2.5 hours to wire together, and I had to build fucking 6 of them so everyone could get one. Let's see how it looks turned on. So we're just gonna put a panel on the front and flip the switch so you can see all the like different... Deception, once again. The device is fine, but as a joke, I placed a small explosive charge. Now we can observe the difference between this vest and the normal one. Oh my fucking god! The difference is that it hurts people. This is the exact— This is perfect for inflicting as much pain on offline TV as possible. You may have noticed this is not the most portable setup, so I took the liberty to laser cut some housings for all the electronics. Also, I own a laser cutter now. Also, I don't know how to use it very well. Here's what one of the portable versions looks like. You got the TENS unit up front, and back in the housing we have a taser and a 12-volt LiPo battery for power. It'll be a lot easier to trick offline TV with this user-friendly version, but first I have to test it on someone. Hey bud! This is my friend Lily Pichu. You might know her for voicing the Roomba and absolutely nothing else. I just need you to take this and just put that on.
Design it to not look like a suicide bomber's vest.
You know how laser tag is boring, right? That you just get shot, it just vibrates, right?
Laser tag is actually really fun.
Lily is a stupid bitch.
Let me guess, when you get hit, you get tased? Is that what this is?
Hmm? See, they don't look too much like suicide bomber vests.
No, these 100% look like suicide. Can I like test it on myself?
Just pull the trigger. I need to test it, Lily. Shoot yourself.
Okay, wait.
Just pull the trigger, buddy.
Can I do it on you first?
Lily's use of fraud and deception was impressive, but I still turned her taser up to max power for wronging me.
Michael, it's actually working really well. Michael, it's working really well.
Hey, bud, this is science. Hey, bud, come back. Come on, wait. I would call that a successful test. Hey guys, nice new house. Remember me, guys? You remember me, buddies? I have a quirky new invention. You know how normal laser tag is? It's taser tag. You get tased when you get shot in laser tag. It is laser tag. It's just like more. It's laser tag better. You know the laser tag vests, right? So you need to wear, each of you gets your very own laser tag. It looks like this. I promise it's not a suicide vest. If I were to do a suicide vest, this is where I would put it, but this is not. So each of you take your strap, right? And tighten as needed.
Are there like waivers we can sign or anything?
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay.
You look like you're ready to storm a U.S. embassy. I will explain that after I turn Pokey up to a 9. Hey, bud. Hey, bud, come back. Hey, come back, bud. Hey, bud. So you're supposed to shoot yourself first? That pairs the vest to the gun.
Oh, you know what's a great way to pit people? Have it all to pairing mode, and we shoot them.
3, 2, 1! Oh, Lily didn't get picked. Welcome to the red team. We're playing capture the flag. The 2 teams start on opposing sides, and each has a flag. If you're able to get the enemy team's flag back to your side, you guys don't care about the rules or what we're playing. You just want to see people get tased, don't you? You sick fuck. You're a bad person. You're a bad person for watching this video.
3, 2, 1. What the fuck?
Yo, don't hate the player, hate the game.
This guy's still the pain.
No.
Oh, 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 oh. I live for war!
Forgot about the flag.
Right side, right side.
I don't like this. I don't like this area. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Michael's on your left.
Yeah, fuck you. What the fuck? Yo, Fed, you're on the red team. That's why I couldn't hit you. Fed was invincible the whole time. If the team loses, then the team captain would get executed by the firing squad. I don't think I told Toast that rule, but it's okay.
There's a rule like that?
I just made it up now.
Rush Michael.
Oh, I got an idea.
I knew you would think I was in here. You.
Son of a bitch! Oh!
Wait, she got the
Yeah.
Oh, you know the special rule? Where, like, if you lose the games as a team captain, you get, like, executed by firing squad at the end. Like, up to a 9, right? I told you this. I remember telling you this.
Wait, right side. Wait, start going left side. You want to run the house.
I'm wondering if this is against the rules, but it's my video, so...
I got it already. I got it. GG, motherfuckers!
Ah, fuck.
Oh, it's over?
Wait, since we won 2 and you guys won 1, doesn't that mean 3, 2, 1?
Oh! So that game is rat shit and I don't want to play it anymore. Thank you for watching the video. I know it took a long time to come out. If you complain about it, I'll take longer with the next one on purpose to spite you. Anyways, that is the end of the video. You like, subscribe. Also, I joined Offline TV and moved in with them. Bye! This video is sponsored by Raycon. Raycons are super convenient wireless earbuds that come in at about half the price of other wireless options. I actually bought a pair before they even offered to sponsor me because my wired earbuds were really getting in the way of working. I wore them the entire time I was soldering these pieces of shit together, which actually took forever, but it wasn't an issue for these new E25s, which have a 6-hour battery life and awesome sound quality. I was worried about them falling out and getting lost, but with all the fit options they give you, I've never had that problem. They're actually really comfy and I just kind of forget they're in. This is actually my first pair of wireless earbuds and it's honestly so much more convenient to not have to deal with wires getting tangled up while I'm moving around and working. So if you're interested in the convenience of low-cost, high-quality wireless earbuds, click the link in the description to get 15% off your order. Thank you again to Raycon for sponsoring the video. As you may have noticed, I don't make a lot of videos because I'm a piece of shit. So sponsors like Raycon really help the channel keep going, really go a long way. That's all I was gonna say. Thank you. That's the end of the video.
Man, for real. I'm here watching every fucking video.
Hey, we got a bunch of new subscribers on the channel. You know what that means? More people sending me their shitty robot ideas that I have to publicly shame you for. Last time I took your robot ideas and I actually built them. Not because they were good, but because they were so excruciatingly bad.
Nobody cares. Oh, this one watching right there. Oh my god. As a freaking hell, I'm the one that's watching it on my move. Yeah, that sucks. I have only life viewer I got is myself.
Did XQC ditch? I think he forgot that today was Saturday.
Or maybe he thought I meant next Saturday. Copium? I don't know. But I really think he just lost track of the days, which like happens. That happens to me.
Hopefully you guys try again. It would have been dope, pot friend.
Do you think maybe NFTs aren't the most important part of Web3 development? Ditch just like...
Yeah, so this is probably the worst kept secret of all time.
Outside of Michael... Offline like Michael.
Fuck yes! Hi, my name is Michael Reeves, and I'm joining Offline TV. I'm from a very shitty little town in Hawaii. There's not much to do there, so I spent my time learning how to do computers and not anything else. So near the end of high school, I realized I was failing almost every single one of my classes, and I realized that I would need to get a job afterwards because I need to feed myself and not die. So instead of focusing and improving my grades, I instead paid even less attention in school and focused 100% of my energy into learning how to code. And eventually I did get a job working as a software contractor for the government. And it was going really well. I was making more and more, really progressing my career. And then somewhere along the way, it just all went wrong. And now I make YouTube videos on the internet for kids. You guys actually just popped into my YouTube recommended, like 2 years ago.
Hell yeah.
The first 3 people I knew, Skara and Lily. I used to watch some League stuff before I even saw Offline, and I knew who Skara was. Dumbass Katarina plays. I'd seen some of like Lily's music covers, I think. And then I found out about everyone else as I got into Offline.
You guys might not know this, but I was the first person Michael Reeves DM'd, and I ignored his messages. He DM'd me saying I did a great job with one of my videos. Looking back, I should have said thank you, but I was just really lazy to reply.
Michael?
Yeah, what do you know about Michael?
I mean, he's nice.
I mean, the way I know Michael Reeves is he's like a kind of a cool tech YouTuber. I don't really know if I would consider him tech though. He's more like a comedy tech YouTuber.
So it took 2 hours.
He simultaneously both 12 and 25 at the same time. He's Filipino. He likes building robots and he likes tasing people. I think I DM'd Michael. We were like, we're fans of you. And it turns out he was fans of us. So that's pretty cool. We're like fans of each other. I thought his videos were really funny. I knew he coded. I feel like I have like a special place in my heart for people that code for some reason because it was like my favorite class in university.
I watched a couple Michael Reeves videos and I could really tell like this guy's a complete fucking jackass, like out of his fucking mind type dude. But I like that shit.
My first impression of Michael Reeves is that he was very smart. And it's easy for me to recognize that because I too am very smart.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Like, he just really has no friends, so he has to hang out with us. You know, take pity on him. He looks like he's 12.
My impressions of each individual haven't really changed much. I think they're just about the same as when I first met them. Fed's really good at content stuff. He's one of the better YouTubers that I've seen on the platform. Lily's like that shy, quirky, ooh friend that you have that you don't know what's up with them. They're always kind of like off a little bit, and then you realize it's because they're addicted to crystal meth and she's a crackhead. Skara, I guess every house needs a token boomer. Pokey, she's like, fuck, I can't find anything fucking wrong with her, and it's annoying. Like, you know there's something like wrong. Toast, I don't know why they brought me in when they already had another sarcastic, dark-haired Asian gentleman, but you know, I guess they wanted to. I've been hanging out with Offline a lot recently, trying to decide if I want to be a part of it or not. We've been just like, you know, having dinner, doing lots of stuff. I went to Japan with them. Absolutely nothing weird happened. It was a great trip. It was totally normal.
It's very exciting. You know, for the last 2 years, I was the newest Offline TV member, and it's nice to have someone else that people can bully and shit on and just hate.
Kid. Oh, let me.
Okay. What's the thumbnail about? I know what was that. I'm not even watching Michael Reeves right now. I'm so fucking bored. I could die. I'm gonna die. I'll probably die soon. I got one viewer, and that guy is me. Oh my god. Oh, oh, oh. I'm so freaking tired, and my battery's about to die. So I guess I'ma quit for tonight. Hey, for tonight. Hey, for tonight. Hey, for tonight. How's we quit my tonight? How's we quit my tonight? How's we? Oh my god, my tonight. How's we? Oh my god, my tonight. How's we? Oh my god, my tonight. How's we? Oh.